Right, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the hunt. Welcome to the hunt. Welcome to the hunt. Please, just a quick check, guys. If you can hear me, please signify that you can hear me, please. If everything is okay, the music, if everything is okay, please let me know. All right, please let me know in the comment section if everything is okay. Let me know if it's okay. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you guys. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to you all. Good morning. Welcome to the hunt. This is the hunt, where the billionaires hunt. This is where the billionaires hunt. Welcome to the hunt, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning to you guys. Jones, welcome, 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 guys. Welcome. Good morning to you guys. Good morning, good morning. Good morning to you all. Welcome to the chat, welcome to the chat, welcome to the stream, and welcome to the hunt. All right, this is the hunt. Welcome to the hunt, guys. Is everything sounding okay, guys? Can you hear me properly? Joining us for the first time, welcome to the hunt. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the hunt. Welcome to the hunt. The hunt is a place where billionaires hunt, right? That is a place where we hunt the bulls and the bears, right? We don't catch lions here, we catch the bulls. We catch bulls and bears. Alright, basically on the 5-minute chart, as you guys can see right here, I have this 5 minutes and I have 15 minutes, and also I have top-down analysis. So for those of you guys that want me to do top-down analysis in order not to mess my chart up, alright, that's why I have different I created different file list, right? Different list for each and everything. Alright, as you guys know, I work on 5 minutes and 15 minutes, so that's why I have it here also. Alright, so just give me some minutes. We'll be going to the top-down analysis. For now, a few things is setting up right here. We might have a trade very fast today. Yeah, those are things that I need to work on. Alright, sound is perfect. Alright, good. Thanks for that. Okay, so right at this point here we have a supply, right? And the reason I mark the supply zone is just to to make it easy for me to spot. So every single time a supply is presented, I mark them down. Alright, as you guys can see, price was on a steady downtrend right from here. If you guys can remember, I work with recent price data. All right, so price has been moving to the downside right from here, and we have something we can call a retracement, all right, just at this point here, or probably a bull run. All right, if we are right, we're gonna be taking sales right at this point here if something nice set up. All right, so I have these two zones marked right here. When price move above this point here, I will start looking for buys, and if price still trail around this point here to this downside here, I'll be looking for sales. Okay, I made a video about that, so if you guys want to check that out, you might want to check the video out. That's how to identify market direction every day. I made a video about that. So this is a supply zone right here. You can see price go here, bounce back strongly. So that is a key zone right there. Let's check the 15-minute chart as well. Okay, something nice right there. So I'm just marking the 5-minute chart. Also right here we can see a supply, right? I call this a supply as well, right? Price moving twice right at this point here. The sellers were able to dominate the market for good 2 candles, right? For good 10 minutes, right? Because we're looking at the 5-minute chart right here. So after that we have a continuation to the upside, right? There's something right here. Something at this point, all right? There's something at that point. So, and that's what we want to take note of, right? So right at this point here, there are sellers right there, so I want to mark that as a key zone right here. So I'm waiting for something nice right at this point here. Let's see if we have something nice right there. So that's that about 5-minute chart, right? Those are the things I'm looking for right now. I'm going to come back to that. So let's check the 15-minute chart. Just drop this. Alright, we have a supply zone right here on the 15-minute chart, right at this point here. I think on Saturday we are going to be making a backfairs, live stream on Saturday, just to explain this strategy to you guys, because it might be looking like magic. So right at this point here, I'm not seeing anything, right? And this is the previous day, right? So this is the key zone that I can find on the 15 minutes on GBP JPY for now. All right, let's check GBP USD. All right, on GBP USD we have a key zone right at this point here, and there's another key zone right here. I'm explaining these things, right? You can see price dominates, the sellers dominate right at this point here, and when they got to this point here, we can see a 2 candle row, right? That is 1 2 1 2, 2 bears and 2 bulls, right? I titled that domination right there. So we had that situation right here, and what we had again was an engulfing candle, engulfing everything. So right at this point here, it's okay for us to roll like this and just wait for the break of the trend line to to go short. A break of this trend line to go short right at that point. On the 15-minute chart on GBP USD. You know, GJ, we only have this supply zone right here. So I'm just being patient. Okay, so finally we're having, you know, this H4 candle right here. We had this one broke above this point here, but is it going to survive this weak city? Even if the price survive this zone right here, it probably won't survive this point here. So price can wick up at this point here and reverse this downside. And of course, the market is a bird, it moves where it likes, so we don't get too attached. You can choose to move anywhere, right? Please ignore the noise. Alright, let's go straight to the top down analysis. Please, if you guys have anything you want me to do or any pair you want me to work on, please send it to me on the Telegram channel, on the group, please. And if you have any question, you can ask right here on the comment section. And please give the video a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. So let's do our top-down analysis. So basically, first of all, there are some factors that I consider. Okay, starting from the daily to the H4 to H1 and to 15 minutes, just to understand what the market is really doing. All right, and like I said before, you have to pay very good attention to recent price data. So what I can see right now is, there's this head and shoulder that we have just at this point here. So this could mean a reversal, probably a pushback up right at that point there. Okay, and again, if you are to check the zones, right, the major zones right here, we can see that this zone right here is a Fibonacci zone. This zone we had here is a strong Fibonacci zone, 0.5 and 0.6 zone. All right, so this movement right here could just be a retracement of this move right here. All right, this is just a retracement and price could probably continue to the upside. So for those of you guys that swing trades, right, you might want to pay attention to more of buys compared to sells. All right, so that's basically what we can see on the daily, and as well we have this very strong zone right here. Price got to the point and started bouncing away just right at this point here. Okay, so if price is able to break above this point here, price should continue to the upside. But looking at the recent thing that has happened, we're looking for price to break above this point here. If price can break just above this point here, we should be seeing price moving to this point right here. All right, that's the possible thing that can happen. Okay, so just right at that point, price could possibly continue to this point here. Immediately price break above this point here. So let's just check, you know, the 4 hours to see what's really going on. Okay, now looking at the 4 hour, it's very simple and very well explained. Look at this point, guys. Look at this point. This is this is a very strong zone right here. Price got to the point and bounced away. It's okay to say we can extend this one to this point right here because of this long wick we had at this point here. Then after that, we can see price, you know, continue to bounce. And also the recent thing we can see happens was price breaking above this point here. This is a strong zone right here. This is a strong resistance right here, because this one was a resistance. Price got to this point here, bounces to the downside strongly, as you guys can see this candle. Then after that, we can see price push at this point here with this candle breaking above this point. Right, what we can still see now is we can still determine yet if price has completely break above this point here, because of the fact that we have, you know, this weak city right here. So the zone I will really call a safe zone will be somewhere above this point here. So if price break above here, will be better, right? If price break above here, we'll be seeing price moving to this point here. All right, moving to this point here. So right there, that is what we can see on the 4 hour. So also looking at the 1 hour, you need to pay attention to every single details you can find. This is a head and shoulder right here, something like the head and shoulder right at this point here. So what we can see right now could be price breaking back to this point here, before continuing bouncing back up. Please guys, don't mind my drawing, please. So we have this head and shoulder for me right here. This is a shoulder and this is head. All right, we don't know yet if this, you know, if this is the shoulder, or probably price is going to bounce back to this point here. Basically, I'm expecting price to come back to this point here, just to, you know, fit in with this shoulder right here to this point before finally bouncing back up. Right, and that's why I'm looking for short right at that point on the 5-minute chart right there. So basically, I'm waiting for price to probably push back to this point here and go back up. Then after price break above this point here, I would say this zone here is a free range where you can trade, where you can look for your buys. All right. So that's basically what's happening on GBP JPY for now. Remember, top-down analysis is just to have an idea of what is happening in the market. All right. Let's see what's going on the 5 minutes right here. Nothing crazy yet. Nothing crazy yet. Shit. Alright guys, there's basically an entry right here. You can spot an entry right at this point here. And again, guys, I'm going short on GBP JPY. Go short on GBP JPY now. 7 pips stop loss. Go short on GBP JPY right now. 7 pips stop loss. 7 pips GBP JPY. 7 pips stop loss. 7 pips stop loss. GBP JPY, guys. It's moving. Whoa, how come I didn't see this? GBP JPY. GBP JPY, 7 pips stop loss. Go short now. We're moving very deep, very deep. $1.63. Three pips away. GBP JPY, 7 pips stop loss. Go short on GBP JPY now. 7 pips stop loss. Go short GBP JPY, 7 pips stop loss. 7 pips stop loss. you guys see my stop loss? Stop loss at 156,246. 156,246. Stop loss at 156,246. No, I mean should be stop loss should be 156,270. 156,270. 156,270. One 156,270. We have a double top right here. For those of you guys that haven't gotten him, this is the time to get him. 156,270. Go short on GBP JPY. And the full TP is 156,023. 156,023. Okay, now price is pushing. Let's check GBP USD. What's going on? Whoa, look at that drop, guys. Look at that drop. Nice drop right there. Nice drop. Okay, this doesn't confirm that entry right here. We don't have any confirmation for entry right at that point. So patience is key, right? Patience is key. Right, 15-minute chart. What's going on? Okay, just because of this candle right here, we'll not be getting into the trade right there. The candle was massive. For now, nothing on the 15, nothing on the 15, nothing on the 15 for now. GJ kept dropping. Let's see what happened. I hate exhaustion. Remember to put your stop loss. Please practice proper risk management. I don't risk more than 1% of my account. I don't risk more than that. Please, proper risk management is very important. Right. What I did see before was this, strong supply zone right here. If you guys can see, this is an engulfing to the upside right here. There's a strong engulfing candle right here, engulfing this candle. Let me make the screen bigger so you guys can see. This is an engulfing candle right here. It's a strong engulfing candle right here, engulfing this candle, right? And now we have the 2 candle rule right here, 1 2 1 2, right? That's the supply. And if you connect this together, we can see that we had a double top right here. This is a double top. Then after this double top, we had another engulfing candle. All right, so these are the confluences that come together, right? These are the things that come together that makes me get into a trade. All right, this is a double top right here, and a double top is a reversal pattern. All right, so let's see if this works out. Let's see. Do you guys want me to make video about this strategy? We're pushing now, we're pushing. All right. I'll make video about that. That's a reversal pattern right here. Hopefully you can see a strong candle push down, probably a push back to this point here, something like this. You can have something push up like this, then a continuation down to this zone right here. Expecting something like this, maybe continuation drop, something like that. So for those of you guys that haven't gotten in, and for those of you guys that are just joining us, we're selling GBP JPY now. Stop loss is above this double top right here. A stop loss is above it, because if price move above this point here, price will just continue up. Alright, so our stop loss is above the double top right here, and our full TP is 1 to 2.5. 1 to 2.5. What's going on with GBP JPY? point. This is a double bottom right here. Is price going to break that? Let's see what happens. This is what I'm expecting on sorry, I'm expecting a little push right here and a possible crash right here on GBP USD. Let's see if that ever happened. Ever happen. Yes, we're going deep. We're going deep. I love this. I love what I'm seeing. We're going deep. Deep, deep. For those of you guys that are just joining, we are on sales on GBP JPY. That's probably late for you. You need to be punctual. Let's see if price break below this point here. That will be golden. Alright, if GBP USD is able to break below this point here, GBP JPY will just do the same thing and just fall. Alright, so let's see, is this zone going to hold or price is going to break that? Let's see what happens. Look at the 15-minute chart. Right, we have a 2 candle rule right at this point here, and also an engulfing candle right here. Shit, what do we miss? I think we missed something already. What's going on? We missed something already. What do we miss? Oh, right on FXCM, this candle closes bearish, and we had something different right on Oanda. All right, Oanda, we have it close bullish. Wow, that was a big move right there. That's supposed to be a move right there. Right, we have 2 candle rule right at this point here, then we have an engulfing candle. So it's okay to say we're joining this point right here. Wow, this is gonna be a missed trade right here. It's okay to say we're joining this zone right here. If we connect this zone right here, this is an engulfing candle. This is an engulfing candle right here, guys. That's an engulfing candle. It's okay to get into the trade here, but we are looking for a double top. Now let's measure this guy. No, there wasn't a double top right there. GJ is breaking below that zone, right? If I'm to trade this zone right here, I'm going to set a limit, right? On a normal, right? On a normal, I'm going to set a limit right here. So let's see if our limit is still valid. I'm going to set a limit somewhere around this point here. Just measure this candle right here, then the Fibonacci zone right here. This is 0.7 is where our limit is going to be. This would have been a sniper entry. It's not yet invalidated for now. It's not yet invalidated. It's still valid. It's still valid. It's still valid, guys. It's still valid. But after this candle, then the next candle, if the next candle don't push back to this point right here, then we are going to ignore the trade for the day, right? We're going to ignore the trade. But this is an engulfing candle right here. But FXCM closed different, right? To be honest with you guys, this is the first time I'm experiencing this, and the reason is because I had to split everything just to make sure you guys see it very well. Normally I wouldn't use two charts or two chart provider at the same time normally, but because I want you guys to see properly, that's why I had to use two charts at the same time. Gold kept pushing. Now guys, break even now, break even on gold, break even on gold now, break even, risk nothing now, risk nothing, break even on gold, break even on gold now. The easiest way to break even is just check your chart and look for that red line. That red line signifies where you enter the trade. Then just put your stop loss right there. Put your stop loss right there. Was it the red line or the green line? What I can see here is a green line. Please don't mind the dog sound, please. Alright, we're breaking even on GBP JPY. We're risk free now. We're risk free. We're risk free. If anything happens, we're not losing anything. We're not losing anything if anything happens. If anything at all happens. Now back to GBP USD. This was gotten on. Alright, so the good thing that I said like before was that if price push back to this point here, I'm expecting a break of this zone. Right now we already have that. Alright, that's a confirmation that GBP USD will probably continue down, right? We already have that. We had a break of this trend right here. The price is pushing down. Oh, sorry. Please, there's nothing we can do about that. All right. Yeah, fast, please. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. There's this big rat disturbing me in my house. Alright, this is the zone where we were supposed to get into the trade for GBP USD. So this was supposed to be our sniper entry right here. Okay, this our stop loss was supposed to be somewhere around this point here, something like 5 pips. Our limit was supposed to be set right at this point here, guys. Our limit was supposed to be here, while we have a 5 pip stop loss. Then we're probably going to be targeting. I'm still going to set the limit, guys. I'm still going to set the limit. But the limit also has rules. So if the rules is not met, I'm just going to close right there. If this plays out, we'll be having a 1 to 7 risk to reward trade right at this point here. So limit should be set at coming. 266. Sorry. So limit, I don't know if you guys can see very well on the screen. Limit should be set at 1.35266. Sell limit right at that point. And your stop loss should be 35316. 35316. That's a sell limit. A sell limit right there. Doubt if this is going to be valid, but anything can happen. Now we're setting a sell limit. Sell limit on GBP USD right at 1.35266. 35266. That's where our limit is, and I think our stop loss is 35316. If this candle closes and doesn't get to the point right here, which obviously will not, so we are going to be closing, right? We're going to be closing. We need a sharp move up there and a bounce back immediately. Very sharp. A sharp move up and a bounce back. Two candle rule. Please give a like. Give a like on the video, just to help YouTube algorithm. Give a like, please. Alright, push, guy, push, nigga. What's going on? Push, nigga, push. Push, bro, push. A little word of advice, guys. Please don't give up on trading. Please don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. Just keep doing it, right? Keep grinding. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up. It pays. It pays. When you know what you do and you understand what you're actually doing, it really pays. Don't give up. But learn before anything. Learn, please. Learn or join live stream. Join the hunt. I don't like this push. We did, man. What's going on? Our limit is about to get hit. Our limit is about to get hit. Can't you do that for 3 minutes? Without that. If you guys want to register with my first funds, if you want to get 5% discount, use the link on the description box below to register with my first funds. Get 5% discount. Start your journey right there. Start your journey right there. Start with 10K accounts. Alright? Don't rush it. Don't rush it. Start with something and gradually work your way up. Oh, we hit break even on GBP JPY. Wow, that was a strong push right here. We hit break even. We hit break even right there. I'm not getting into GBP USD, so please close your limit right here. The two candle rule has been violated right here. Close your limit right there. Everything has to do with rules. Alright, so something like these do happen sometimes, right? Where you move deep in profit. Alright, some questions that's going on with you guys maybe. Why didn't you close, partials just at this point here? Of course, yes, I don't close partial on 5-minute chart. And trust me, it does work. So this type of situation does happen. Alright, and this candle here was a strong engulfing candle. This is not going to work anyway. Alright, so it's good as we close partials just right there. Very good. So if you guys have any chart or probably any pair you want me to check on, you can let me know. Let me know on the description box below. Let me check on that. Just going to basically start looking for another entry on GBP USD right here. Let's go to FXCM. Let's clean these up. These tools are outdated. If you have any pair you want me to check, just let me know, please. Basically expect the head and shoulder to kind of push to this point here, you know, before bouncing back up. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting right there. Price kept pushing up. To be honest with you guys, I feel like price is still going to push down. Alright, price is definitely still going to push down before going up. There's going to be these retracement. There's going to be this retracement to somewhere around this point here. Even though we have this week coming to, you know, touch that same zone, right? This zone is a powerful zone. That is, you know, 0.5 and 0.6 zone. So it's a very powerful zone right there. Now the question is, as the week come to test the zone, and it's okay, that wasn't even a week coming. That was not a week. So I know for sure that price will come to that point before bouncing away. Price will get to that point before bouncing away. So I'm going to be looking for another opportunity right here. This engulfing candle right here is a no, and right here we're seeing something like head and shoulder right here also, something like this, and possibly we might have something like this. All right, try to just break above this point and continue back up. All right, we can have something like that on the 5 minute as well. So let's see what happens, right? And of course, it's okay to say this zone has been tested. The second wings has been achieved, right? We can see price get to this point here and also get to this point here. So it's okay to say price has tested this point here, and it's time for price to continue back up. You can say that as well. But let's see, we are still trailing below the highs and lows of the week, so we're still good for sales. But if this candle closes above this point here, we'll be looking for buys. But for now, we are still below highs and lows of the week. Alright, because we close right at this point here, price is having a push up right at this point. So reversal could happen now. Reversal could completely happen and price just continue back up, or probably we're going to be having a little retest right here before, you know, price is pushing up. Can you check gold and USD card? Yes. Okay, looking at recent price data, you can see price possibly coming to this point. We have a very strong impulse move right to this point, so price can come back to this point here before bouncing away, and we can see another very strong zone right here. So we can have some issues right here. This would have been our resistance zone right here, but because price break above that, now price has defied that, right? So I'm expecting gold to come back to this point here. Gold should come to this point here before bouncing away, or probably continuing, you know, an uptrend, right? Looking at price, recent price data, and also let's involve our Fibonacci right here. Okay, this is a gold zone, right? This is a gold zone. So if gold can survive this, if gold can survive this zone here, if gold can like push above this point a little bit, it will be heading to this point here. The reaction we are having on gold right now is because gold is in a very strong zone, because, you know, most of the people trade Fibonacci, so they are watching just at this point here for something to happen. Probably the sellers are stepping into the market. So if gold survives, if this candle close bullish, gold probably continue up here. This is the daily chart anyway. So let's move to H4. Yes, an uptrend on H4 as well. Uptrend on H4 as well. Let's adjust this one. Right to this point here. Right, we have this zone right here, we have this zone right here, and we have price, you know, retesting this point right now. So we could have a reversal right at this point. That's what I can see for now on gold. Price could even come deep to this point here. You can have something like this. Sorry, don't mind my drawing, I'm not very good at that. Then we're going to be having something like this. So that's what I can see on gold. That's what I can see on gold. Let's check the 1 hour. Yes, the same thing. simple break and retest. Simple break and retest right here. There should be some reaction just right at this point here. We could see something like an engulfing or anything, whatever your confirmation is, just right at this point here. Trace of polaris this time. So we could see some kind of push back up right at this point here. Good. For those of you guys that trade support and resistance, gold is looking bullish for now. Gold is looking bullish. Basically, I don't use gold on my strategy. I only do GBP, GBPs, GBP, JPY, and GBP USD. Don't trade gold. Don't trade gold. Don't trade gold. But this is a nice setup right there. So what we can have on gold right here, if we're going to invite our strategy, we're going to mark this zone as a strong zone right here. This is a strong zone, and also this is a very strong zone right here. So now we want to join these two together right at this point here. So if price break above this point here, if you have a break right here, gold should continue to push up right there. So because this is a strong supply zone right here, this is an engulfing supply, and we have a 2 candle rule right at this point here. All right, so if price break above that, we should see a continuation up. And right here also we are seeing something like an ugly head and shoulder formation right there. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. So right at this point here also, this is a strong zone right here. On the 5-minute chart, we could extend this one a little bit up right here and push this one just a little bit down right at this point here. So for now, if price break above this point here, you should be looking for buys. Let's look at USD card. So on USD card, I'll probably, this is a safe, all this zone right here is a safe zone, just for you to be able to, just for you to navigate, the right direction, just at this point here. And also we can see, assuming this candle right here, this yesterday candle closes strong to probably below this point here, you could see price probably continue to the downside. Let's check the Fibonacci right there. Okay, so there's a big potential that price could, push back to probably this zone right here. Probably just touch this zone right here, because this is the powerful zone right here, because we can see price got to this point and we are at that point. So we can see price get to this 0.5 zone right here before bouncing back up. All right, that's what we could see right at that point. H4. Okay, this is a double top. That is a double top right there. So if price break below this point right here, we should be expecting price to push back to this point here. Oh, sorry. This zone is also a very strong zone. This point here, if we join this one together, it's connected with this. Join this together with this, it's connected with this. Alright, so if price break below this point here, price will probably continue to this point here, and we can have a reversal, and there's a very big chance that price will continue to the downside today. Alright, price will break below this point here and come to this point. Let me check the H1. Yes, nice. We could have a little push up right here, a little push up right here, and price crash to this. Oh, don't mind my drawing, please. Price crashing down to this point here. So we can have this type of situation right here. Aside from that, we can see, you know, possible head and shoulder right there. So I feel USD card will probably push back up to this point here before, you know, crashing to the downside. So for now, I will be looking for sales. For now, I'll be looking for sales on GBP. On USD card, I'll be looking for sales. I'll be looking for selling opportunity. And for those of you guys that trade break and retest, this is an opportunity for a break and retest right here. Price broke this point. You want some reaction just at this point. Probably multiple week rejection or an engulfing right there to get into sales right at this point here. So this is what is happening on USD card. You guys can send in your chart. Send in your chart. Whoa, this is 1 hour already. Here we're going to have this one right here, so we're going to join the two together. Right at this point here, we have this one being defiled, so now I'm just going to put this one right here. Want to take a sharp entry right here, it's okay to look for an engulfing break of this trend line right here. And now we have a double top right here, which is good. Also we have a weak double top right here as well, which is good. Right, this is printing reversals. This is really printing reversal patterns, right? We can see, you know, something, you know, like a double top right at this point here. If you scale to 5 minutes also, this is a double top right here. So we have two confluences of, you know, we have two confluences of 2 time frame. All right, we have this one as double top, and as well on the 5 minutes we have another double top right here. So if we have an engulfing break to this point here, it's safe to say we're going for short right at that point. Okay, also see. Okay, this is also another powerful zone right here. You can also join it this way. Let's take this out. Yeah, something like this. Something like this. But basically, I'm expecting price to at least push back to touch this point before, before bouncing to the downside. I'm expecting that. But I don't trade USD card, guys. I don't trade USD card. What's going on? If it would been in this trade, would have been wrong. That's why everything needs to be planned out perfectly. Would have been wrong on this trade if you get into this trade. What's happening to GJ? GJ didn't do us good. Didn't do us good at all. So to be honest with you guys, we didn't really do anything wrong, alright? There was nothing wrong. We didn't do anything wrong. Alright, we did what we were supposed to do. Right? This is what we were supposed to do. Alright, this is what we are supposed to do. Right? And every day you trade, you have to remind yourself that, especially when you have a strategy. Alright, and you know that your strategy works. You have to remind yourself to do and to follow the rule. So one thing that is so important to me, is very, very important to me, is I'm always very, very happy when I do the right thing. I'm always very happy. So if I do something wrong and I get into the trade, and at the end of the day the trade worked out, to be honest with you guys, I won't be happy. Even if it worked out and I didn't do something good, right? I won't be happy. Alright, but if I do something right, if I do everything right, and I do my back test and I know that the system works, then it doesn't get to me, right? It doesn't affect me in any way, right? It doesn't affect me at all, because I know that I'm doing the right thing. So that is very, very important. Very important. Those are the key things. And when I lose, or probably I break even, it doesn't get to me, right? It doesn't affect me, because I know that I'll make my money back, right? That's just so important. I'll make my money back. So that's the type of mentality I want you guys to also have. Please, patience and everything does it. Patience does it. So 3 minutes more before the stream ends. And if anything comes up again, I'm going to be updating you guys on the Telegram channel. We have a strong supply zone right here. Price push up at this point here. There was nothing right here. To be honest, there was nothing right there. So I'm just gonna be moving this one away from your chart. No longer important. And this is also no longer valid. So concerning the giveaway, I'm going to be announcing the winner by this month end. I'm going to be funding somebody, but unfortunately we haven't made any money on that account. But trust me, we'll make something. We will definitely do. So do you guys have any questions? Do you have anything? Do you guys have any question you want to ask? Please ask me now. Ask me now. GJ flying up. will always be on YouTube every day. I will always be on YouTube every day, every trading day, except Mondays. I won't be available on Monday. I won't be available on Mondays, but I will always be available. So for those of you guys that are here, I think I should make a possible. If you guys want that, please let me know. Should I explain the strategy to you guys? Probably we should just do some little back tests before we call it a day. Do you guys want that? Please let me know on the comment section, please. If you want it, let me know. Do you guys want us to do some back tests? So in absence of that, I'm going to keep you guys updated. We're going to be having a 1 hour 30 minute every single day here on YouTube to take our trades. Alright, so every other trades, every other things we want to do, I'm going to be updating you guys once again on the Telegram channel. So in absence of no questions, I'm going to call it a day right here. So thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming around. Thank you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow, right? I'll see you guys tomorrow.